speaking love out loud, but it is not just for loving. This is a day when crying is allowed, but it is not meant for crying. This is a day when couples pledge their vows, when touching hands combine, and loving hearts entwine, and each shall hand their future to the other. This is such a day. Who gives this woman to be married to this man?
I do.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please take your seats? Well, on behalf of the Devon Registration Service, may I extend a very warm welcome to you all this afternoon, particularly, of course, to Ricky and to Sarah. It's their very special day today, and I know that they're both pleased that you could all be here today to witness their marriage vows. And my name is David, and my colleague Anna, she's doing all the writing. And you'll be pleased to hear that we're both authorised persons to conduct and to register for marriage ceremonies. Now, this place in which we met, the Kickley House Hotel, this lovely venue here in South Devon, has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of civil marriage. And we're here this afternoon to witness the joining in marriage of Ricky Ganesh Badulal and Sarah Jane Simmons. So I must now ask if any person here present knows of any lawful reason why this couple should not be joined together in marriage. It must be declared now. Well, Ricky's looking a bit nervous. Seriously, you both know that the civil marriage ceremony is quite short. It's very personal to you two. Now, I'm not going to ask very much of you today, just to ask you to confirm who you are, to confirm we've actually got the right couple here today, and also to confirm, of course, that you still wish to marry each other. Although I don't think there's any doubt about that. And then we're going to go through the very short legal process as required by law. But before we do that, I must remind you both that marriage, according to the law of this country, is a union of one man with one woman, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. So Ricky, with that view in mind, are you known as Ricky Ganesh Badulal?
Yes.
And are you known as Sarah Jane Simmons?
Yes.
And will you, Ricky, take Sarah to be your lawful wedded wife?
Yes.
And will you, Sarah, take Ricky to be your lawful wedded husband? Well, I'm now going to ask you to make two declarations, and these will be your marriage vows. So Ricky, could you please repeat after me? I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment. Of any lawful impediment. Why I, Ricky.
Why I, Ricky.
May not be joined in matrimony. May not
be joined in matrimony.
Sarah.
To Sarah.
I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Sarah.
Why I, Sarah.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Ricky.
To Ricky.
Okay, now these next few words you're not going to be saying to me, you're going to be saying to each other. So you look right towards each other when you say these words. Ricky, you're on first.
Yeah.
I call upon
these
persons here present to witness that I, Ricky, take you, Sarah, to be my lawful wedded wife. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Sarah, take you, Ricky, to be my lawful wedded husband. And we now come to that special and personal part of the marriage ceremony when you're going to exchange wedding rings. Well, what is a ring? To me, it signifies an unbroken circle without beginning or end, and will forever remind you of the love that you both have for each other. Now, I've already checked with the best man, Steve. He actually has got some rings there, Steve. So, you can go forward. Sarah, I give you this ring. As a sign of my commitment. Wear it now and always. And from this day forward. I promise to love and honour you. To remain faithful to you. To cherish and care for you. And to share with you. All that the future may bring to us. If you could just sing the music. Third from left hand. Hold his hand up towards him and say these words. Ricky, I give you this ring
Ricky, I give you this ring
as a sign of my commitment.
as a sign of my commitment.
Wear it now and always,
Wear it now and always.
and from this day forward,
And from this day forward,
I promise to love and honour you,
I promise to love and honour you.
to remain faithful to
To
you,
remain faithful to you.
to cherish and care for
To
you,
cherish and care for you.
and to share with you
And to share with you.
all that the future may bring to
All
us.
that the future may bring to us.
Ricky and Sarah, you have now made those legal declarations as required by law. You have made solemn and binding vows to each other in the presence of all your witnesses here this afternoon. It gives me great pleasure to tell you that you are now husband and wife, and so you may kiss your bride. We can round of applause. Explain what's going to happen now, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to let Ricky and Sarah decide to register at the table here under the direction of my colleague Anna. Anybody with cameras and video cameras, just bear with us for a little while. We do not permit photography during the signing of the register.